Hey guys, it's Cracking Godsman here, coming at you with another fight night. So today's fight night is going to be a battle of opposites and equals, as we've got a battle between the Youth Berks. This is going to be a showcase of the new Yugioh, the Dragon Empire version of Youth Berk that comes with its ultra edgy new form of the Overdress gimmick in the form of the Overdress. And wielding this mighty edgelord is going to be my partner in crime, Scarlight. What's up?
Mighty edgelord indeed. I mean, my avatar in most formats is the most edgiest of dragons, so it stems to reason that I would also play the edgiest of dragon knights. So it fits perfectly.
Scientifically possible. This is going to be coming up against Exist here, and as we know, Exist never plays softball, and it's going to be a good direct comparison because obviously a lot of people have a lot of doubts about this deck right now, because even though it has like some strong features to it, and some things that even like the current Youth Berk generally doesn't have, like removal options, at the end of the day, Exist is still 5 attacks, 20k front row burr, right? 30k even on Persona Ride, and even Full Blast also has its like relative benefits as well. And I'm actually gonna be doing a hybrid of Exist and Full Blast just to kind of like really show off what that's like. So we're gonna see through a direct comparison whether or not Phantom Rika was right to believe that he needed to prove his existence was as good as Pro Circuit Rika, Front Fighter Rika, because man, I still fell for that story. Sorry. Anyway, that's getting off topic. Let's go ahead and get this battle. Stand up.
Alright, stand up. The
Vanguard. Unsullied Ice Youth.
Desolation of Loneliness Youth.
Wow. You know, I feel like this feels like Telltale, where they say that your choices matter, but at the end of the day, it's a scam. It's always going to turn out bad. We're going to draw.
We're both depressed. Both our stars are depressed, dude.
Yeah, depression runs in the family for this guy, I would imagine. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and ride into the Knight of Spear, the Squire of Spear Strikes Youth, and Carino's gonna activate. Let's yes, I did rip that off the top. Let's go ahead and throw Zest in there. Good old Zest.
Damn.
Shuffle it up.
Okay.
And we'll pass on over.
My favorite revolt form. Already got my favorite revolt form.
The mightiest of my mishes.
Honestly, yeah. Draw. Okay, that actually helps. Discarding the new support card, Obliterate Dragon. And
when I saw his name in the anime, I was like, "Oh my god, they're going the 9 yards on this dude."
They're
when
going
it comes to the
Genevia phase, the pure
Obliterate Dragon.
Well, here comes the next one. Will of the Destruction Dragon Youth.
You know, both these guys actually kind of look similar to me that way. You know, they're both smiling, they're having a good time. They're like, hell yeah, man, we're killing people and it's legal.
Well, you're killing people and it's legal. I'm killing dragons, which is definitely illegal, so...
Is it? I feel like Dragon Empire's law says if you were, like, weak enough to get killed by youth, then you deserve to die.
You know what? That's fair. I can't really argue against that.
Man, I feel like I'm going to demonetize this video just from this talk. Keep going.
Don't worry, I demonetize your streams every time we talk. Not Vanguard skill first, starter skill first, draw. And then skill of the Vanguard. When it's rode to the Desolation of Loneliness, I look at the top 7 cards of the deck and add either a Youth Berk card or a Crimson Moon and shuffle. So, I basically get to search for one of 2 things. Wow! Choices. That's choices. Yeah, we'll grab Dynast. We'll grab Dynast.
You speak drag for me, Dynast.
Yep, we'll grab the new Drag Dress, which we'll see later.
Spider-Man meme ensues.
Truly. But for now, we will simply do nothing else. Actually, yeah, nothing else. AK to Vanguard.
Kick my teeth. I do not have anything with shield value in my hand. I'll just give you a hint as to what that means.
And by the way, before anybody says, I'm not playing with technically not an optimized deck, so anything you see here is definitely subject for interpretation.
No one even knows what optimized is on day one. I'm going to be completely real, dog. Exactly. If anyone says they know what optimized is, they're just being sweaty about it. Or they're just lying.
It's fair. Yeah, alright. Go ahead.
Okay, from my hand, I'm going to dismiss Exist. And we'll ride from the ride deck into the Sorrowful Ardent Light Youth and Energy Charge 3. Now, with the skill of my Spear Strikes Youth, we're going to Soul Blast himself. We're going to look at the top 5 cards of the deck and tutor out a card. Let's see, can I get a good helper here? Oh, this is a... You gotta see this to believe this, Doug.
What do you get, chat? What do you get?
Look at that.
What the frick is this, dude?
You gotta see that to believe that. This spread is legendary, dude. I've got one... This is like the one meme with the girl and the guys around on the sofa. It's like that. Look at that cap right there. That you cannot make this up, man. I love Fight Night.
Brother. Oh
I get.
Okay.
This is actually kind of weird for me too, because it's like theoretically, like a lot of them are on like similar bases. So I guess theoretically I should be adding Exist, because if Full Blast fails, then I'm just gonna need to start doing Exist one after the other. So yeah, honestly, this crap might just fail for me. So I'm gonna go ahead add that to my hand off ride line, and then from there I'm just gonna attack like you.
Oh, no Fragosas. All right, that's completely fine with me. Go ahead.
Check. I love you. I love you in every universe, Carino.
There's the second part of Fragosa. Brand.
Welcome to the team.
Draw. And... Okay. Well, we will discard a critical trigger in order to ride into the Grade 2 Youth. Crimson Wrath Dragon Slayer Youth.
God, that one's better than mine. Holy crap.
Yours is depressed. Mine's a maniac, apparently.
You know what I've been told by I was told by a therapist once that sorrow is a primary emotion and anger is a secondary emotion. In this case, secondary means it's superior. Because it came after for a reason.
It came after. Oh, God. So, no, I don't get any on-place effects because my stuff is... Funnily enough, my stuff is actually very similar to, like the original Youthberg ride line, so... I don't really get it.
Our cards, I think, have... If I'm looking at this right, our cards have basically the exact same amount of text. They say the same thing, just different dressability. That's it. It's the same card, dude.
Oh my god, it is.
It's the same card. What the frick? Holy crap. It looks cool, but I'm like, man, at least they did something different for Will Destruction Dragon.
With the Grade 1, yeah. Yeah, so now we will activate the Crimson Moon Order.
See, this crap is what makes me jealous about this version of Youthberg. They got Moon, and Moon is actually quality, unlike Mask.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even argue with that. Mask is literal garbage, so...
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Strap for choices. Do I want to call my critical trigger, my heal trigger, or my PG? I think I'll choose the only good option. I think I'll choose the good option. So,
clown. By the way, do you like the septic guy background for the moon bordering here? I kind of like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't really know this existed, but I'm a fan of it.
Existed, you say?
I walked into that one. I walked into that one.
You charged head first off that cliff, dog.
Call Vandalism Dragon, who... Killer name, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
This guy doesn't do much on his own right now, but simple, straightforward, 10k to Vanguard.
If you hit a critical, I couldn't guard it anyway, so I'm just gonna have to deal with this here.
Alright. Drive check. If Untap will let me.
You're really building PGs. Sure. That's concerning
Apparently.
Ooh, piss off, Vandalism Dragon. You will not vandalize Keta Sanctuary.
It was worth a shot. Alright, go for it.
Let's do this. Checking something real quick. Alright, cool. Now, stand on the draw. Scarlet, you want to know what my top deck is?
Fragosa or something?
No. That would be a good card in this situation. Dog, I'm just that guy.
Tempest.
I'm just...
I got the... You're just him.
I know what I gotta do. Fate demands that I do it like this. Okay, so I'm going to discard Carino. No, it's time for the sky to fall. Dark Knight who distracted... Dark Knight destined to strike the heavens, arise once more. You subir que sky forums the rebuild ni redo. Okay, I Energy Blast 3 in order to add a grade 2 or greater from the drop zone back to the hand. And now Carino's skill is gonna search for a card. Let's see. I got my homie here. You're gonna laugh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put Full Blast into Soul.
Full Blast? Okay, that's... Okay.
And then I call Tempest... I call Tempest and Gust Rearguard.
Okay, there are beaters. They're beaters. They're just beaters. That's fair. That's fair.
I declare battle phase.
You know what? No. This is valid. This is valid during like Set 7 Youth or like when Tempest was released. These guys were just beaters. You just use them as beaters. This is valid.
This happens. I'm gonna attack for 13 on your Vanguard.
13. I couldn't really. 13. I'll intercept with Vandalism for 15.
I'm gonna attack with Rebuild.
Rebuild. So you're gonna most likely make you exist. So I can't really stop exist regardless. So let's give you a 2 to pass. Let's give you a 2 to pass with
check 1. I'm very desperate.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm very desperate.
Don't do it.
I'm very desperate.
Damn it. Okay, so I pushed a 4 before I even gained a grade 3. Wonderful.
Holy crap, that's what you thought I bricked.
Okay. And now I'm losing all my, okay, everything's coming up. Dragon Empire, I guess.
This might be a blooper.
Okay.
This might be a blooper. Okay.
This is 100% a blooper.
I am going to Ochiro Tokomatemo Revolvressi. You subir que revolverum existor.
Uh-huh.
My peak for look at how they like pose with each other. You got left, right, center right here. It's beautiful.
Yep.
Scarlet, can you guard?
Well, I have 2 PGs, so you're basically going to be demanding 4 cards out of my hand.
I understand. This kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and use skill to discard another exist from the hand and regain a drive. I'm going to go for 23 with 1 drive in your Vanguard.
23 with 1 drive. They're all the same number, so PG.
Fair enough.
Discard Vanishing Claw.
Honestly fair. Drive trigger check. Well, I did not have the faith to be able to perform Full Blast, so I don't care about this anymore. We're gonna go 23. 20.
Okay, now this is the part where I would like a defensive to make my job easier.
No, you get Dynast.
Okay, well, 4 cards it is. 4 cards it is.
Let me go 23.
Yeah, 4 cards. Yeah, I was not lying. 4 cards.
This is so
Discard another Vanishing Claw for this.
What the frick? What the frick? Okay, at end of turn, I'm gonna bind this and then go back into...
Actually, hold on, wait. Not Vanishing Claw. There's a better choice. There's an actual smart choice for this.
Please make
discard the grade 2. Discard the grade 2, because I can actually get that back.
Yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, that's a good call. You should get the Forlorn back.
Yeah.
All right, let's. I'm going with my field of Youth Burks. I am going to end my turn. Proceed.
You know what the sad part is? Retire doesn't matter because you actually benefit off of Retire too, because you can just get them back in your soul.
I'll just get them back with friggin' Fregosa. Yeah, I'll just convert.
Exactly. Okay, well,
wait, actually, as a matter of fact, I think I know what I would do. Yeah, I would just use Fregosa. I'd swap him back. Maybe I could attempt a Full Blast if I see another Fregosa. What the frig?
Well, alright, well. So, now, discard Vanishing Claw, put that on standby, and, With the strength of dragons and the will of humans, a crimson era is born. Ride, Youth Burke, Dragon Force Arms Phantom.
Oh shoot, a new challenger approaches. What the frick was that ride line, chat? That was good. See, you should see the expression I did. I got tilted by the quality. I was like, oh. And I thought mine was the cooler one, bro. I was like, Dark Knight Destiny struck the heavens.
Skill at Hope Dragon. Because I need hope right now. I need hope.
Lord. He's forlorn.
I need hope right now.
I need hope.
And then skill of Vanishing Claw. When it's discarded, if I have a grade 3 youth, I call it back with a Soul Blast. Alright. So I have a body, and I have not much else, actually.
Fair.
Thinking. So I really don't want to use you. I really don't want to use you.
What the heck are you talking about?
I really don't want to use Obliterate Dragon right now. I really don't want to use this guy.
Brother, you need help. Do it.
This is gonna put me such a soul neg. Discarding 2. Call back Obliterate.
You want my soul, dude. I got nothing but use of my soul.
Here's the thing. I'm the 99. You're the 1% here.
The 1%ers. We just prop the globe, dude.
Yeah. So Obliterate Dragon's effect. If I have a Youthburg Vanguard, if I grade through Youthburg Vanguard, I can call back with the Soul Blast 2. Specifically, Soul Blasting 2 cards with Youth in their card names for some reason. Okay.
Yeah. I did the math on that, by the way. That's not like even though it's hyper specific and a bit expensive, it actually is generally speaking, if you're on track, you should be able to perform that 2 to 3 times a game, right? Because so by turn 3, you can do it once, and you have 1 youth left. Then after you do the drag dress, right, you should have 2 youths in there again because Dynas is in there, so you can do it a second time at turn 4. Then if you persona ride and drag dress, you'll have another 2 youths in there for turn 5 and put it back. So you could get them for like turns 3, 4, and 5 as long as you see persona.
Yeah, alright, fair. Let's see, you're whenever you're place. Obliterate skill, on place, counterblast 1, look at top 7 for a Youth Burke, and add it to the hand. If I don't add anything,
I was on
countercharge.
You countercharge, you had the Burning Horn skill. Decent.
Yeah. Nope.
Fair enough.
So
I'm not gonna lie though.
I mean, it's pre-search.
He's called Obliterate Dragon. Why is he a searcher and revive? Shouldn't he be obliterating things?
I don't question what Youthburg does. I don't question it.
Okay.
This guy, Youthburg killed this guy. You think Obliterate has a say in what he does now? You think he has a say?
Maybe that's why Youthburg survived the encounter, is because he was called Obliterate Dragon, but he couldn't obliterate crap.
Exactly. Call Forlorn Hope Dragon. This card's basically my Schneisel, except not. So.
But well, this is kind of Schneisel too, right? Or Dudley, depending on how you look at it. They're.
Yes.
Oh, you know what this guy kind of reminds me of though? This dude's sort of like because he's getting you like draw power and he gets like power, so he's kind of more like Fergosa. I feel like because Fergosa has similar skills.
Oh yeah, it is kind of like Fergosa. Yeah. Okay.
Too good at
nah, hope only. I do not wish to use Youthburg's act ability. Oh yeah, by the way, before I forget to mention, Youthburg had a auto ability at the beginning of the main phase. Whenever my Vanguard, let me rephrase. His auto ability is at the beginning of the main phase. Myself the player, gets the ability that whenever my Vanguard attacks, my Vanguard gets an extra 1,000 power for each dragon trait in my drop zone. So, just need to specify that it's not the Vanguard that gets it, it's the player that gets it.
You know what's cool about that? You hit a magic number because of Vandalism, who counts as 2.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, you can hit a magic number here, but that depends. Okay. Go.
We'll start with Youthburg, and counting all the dragons in my drop zone, so I have my 2 twin bucklers, rest in peace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dragons.
Right, and so because of that, if you had like an AK booster, it would have made a magic number of 28. That's pretty nifty.
Yep. So right now, my Vanguard is only swinging at you for 20.
I don't know, Chief. You're busting my balls here, Butters. Take.
All right. Drive 1.
Hey, I play that too.
Okay. Shroud in Darkness. Second check. So I'm destined to never have hand. I understand that. I understand.
Meanwhile, front trigger. Oh yes, as Keta 6 should be. We unite. We gain strength in numbers. We are the Edge Legion.
All right. Well, let's do this. End of the battle in which Youthwork Phantom attacked. Dorago-dress. Youthwork. Dorago former Dynasty.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
And now, on place of Dynast, I'm getting random pings. That's not part
You're
of the skill.
You're a popular guy, man. Like, you're a
So
stud.
all
You're the Youthwork player now, dude. You took my title from me.
God. On place, all my front row rear guards get plus 5,000 power, but if my opponent's Vanguard is grade 3, they get an additional 5,000, so it's 10k total. So, you get all that, and then, counterblasting 1, my Vanguard goes critical. Not critical, that's...
Well,
no
yeah,
way,
he does.
it's critical.
Yeah, he
I
gets
thought it was
drive and
Persona
critical.
Lock. Yeah, okay. I thought that was Persona Lock for some reason.
Thank God not, otherwise we'd run out of problems.
Yeah. Alright, and then plus 1 critical, plus 1 drive. Alright. Now, we do this again. Attacking with Youthwork, an extra plus 7,000. And if it'll let me add the number. Untap, can I please add the number? Thank you. And now... Phantom Skill! Activate! The most geekiest way I could say it. And now, when Youthwork attacks, I may activate his Phantom Skill to bind a Crimson Moon, up to 2. I choose the same number of my opponent's rear guards and retire them. So I will like to choose... Tempest looks cool. Get rid of Gust.
Of course, leave it to the Tempest remake to prioritize leaving Tempest on the field.
If you had Zest, I would have been forced to keep Zest on the field.
Thankfully, no one does Zest these days, so he's safe, ironically, for that. He's tucked away safely in the soul for me to Soul Blast.
Yeah, and now... retire them, and my front row gets an extra 5,000 power for this.
Yep.
And, Hope also got 2 instances of 5k since Youthwork attacked 2 times. So
one of the coolest things I like about Forlorn Hope as well is because it retires itself at the end of the battle that your like Vanguard attack to be drag dressed, right? He retires himself to draw a card. One funny thing about that is that since a lot of people play draw triggers because the Flare Veil is actually a dragon, whereas Prama isn't, you could actually go Forlorn Hope after Vanguard like drag dresses. And then put him in there, and then you might get the 1k. You might get the 1k increment in case you're missing 1k, and then go Vanguard. It's interactions, you know?
It's little changes like that. That's honestly a good interaction. It's a good interaction.
What's this coming at me for? 25?
Yes, this is only 25k, double critical, 1 drive.
I am going to say no with the power of 15k shields.
With the power of a 15k? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm at 23 right now because of front triggers, so no.
Yeah.
I say no.
That is perfectly fair. Drive check.
Hey, what's up?
Critical trigger. Well, we'll give everything to Forlorn Hope. Because he's the biggest one.
He do be forlorn.
He do be forlorn indeed. And this goes to my hand. And Obliterate is sitting at 30, so 30k to Vanguard.
What a silly name. Vanguard with the large.
And now, Forlorn Hope, boosted by Vanishing Claw. This is 30, 48, 53, double critical.
I'll take that one. Damage check 1. No. Damage check 2. No. Hey, it's like your damage checks earlier. We really do mirror each other.
Somewhat. I think mines were a little bit more catastrophic.
Yeah, that was the power of going first, my friend.
Yeah, fair. At the end of the battle in which Forlorn Hope attacked, and my Vanguard did drag dress this turn, it retires itself, and I draw an extra card to replace it. So now, I had my turn, and at the end of the turn, Dynas returns to the soul, and I rewrite Phantom Youthwork. And all my power falls off. So, yeah.
Just like how Rekka fell off in the anime. 07. Okay, stand and draw.
And spin straight facts with that one.
Yeah. Sorrowful facts. Facts more forlorn than your dragon. I'm gonna Persona Ride and draw again. Man, really now. Okay, so we're going to play, Okay. I got 2 ways I can do this. I can either just exist, which is correct, or I can go funnies. I kinda wanna go funnies. Let's see here. So, because I have a combo that I can do to really wrestle some jimmies.
Okay.
Okay, let me do this. I am going to call Fergosa. I'll use skill of Fergosa. We're going to Soul Blast out my Full Blast, and in exchange, we tuck back in Gusts, and then I Soul Blast Grade 2 Youth to draw a card. Okay, that's not what I want to see. So we're gonna keep trying here. Now this is where crap gets funny for me. Check this out. I'm going to overcall with 2 critical triggers.
What?
And then...
Wait, what? Oh, wait, was it just to get Tempest in the drop zone? Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm going to play Shroud in Darkness.
That explains more, yeah.
I don't need the CB. And now I'm going to call back Fergosa. And I also call back... since it's the same basic difference anyway, I'll just do Carino, I think, here. Right, yeah, because I don't have a lot of other options. Yeah, sure, why not? So I'll call these 2, and now I'm going to use, and I'll call her behind here. Carino won't activate. Now I'm going to use Fergosa again. I am going to Soul Blast my Skyfall Arms rebuild. I'm going to place in Tempest, then Soul Blast base Youth and draw a card. Finally, a good card. Okay, and now the stage is very awkwardly set.
Yeah.
Do you like how I did all of that just to Full Blast when I could have easily just done Exist?
Just Exist, yeah.
Just Exist for free? It's like, yeah, that's why I exist, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Full Blast might have just killed me with that. I think Full Blast just straight kills me, so...
Yeah, it's probably gonna work anyway, but I thought I'd make this fun, right? Because I mean, if we're playing out like this will probably be our fight night anyway. But because this fight night feels like a blooper, I'll just blooper it to the end. This is funny as frick. Let's go ahead and start.
Okay.
Youth is gonna attack with support from Carino. We're gonna go for 21 in your Vanguard.
Did you Persona Ride this turn or no?
I go for 31 in your Vanguard.
Yeah, okay, that... 31 is annoying. So I need to hit specifically heals and OTs in order to really live, so let's maximize that chance.
Just guard and intercept, bro. Tell me I won't hit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Here, so this is 28, 33, have a 1 to pass, because I physically cannot guard anything else.
That's rough.
Cool.
He calls.
Salt on the moon, gotcha. Salt on the moon, gotcha.
And the
moon. Alright, well, so this is my hand. I physically cannot guard any of your stuff, so,
You know what? Do you want to do a round 2?
Sure. Let's
scoop. Let's try this again. You can go first this time. That's funny as frick, dude. That's cinema to me.
Dope. Alright, scoop everything, and then let's see if I have better luck going first.
Shoot, I got a workable hand this time. I say having, like, completely dominated that match anyway.
You know, I thought my hand was playable. I guess yours was just better. Yours was just better.
I looked at my hand and I said, "What is this hand? This is not optimal, but it works because it's youth anyway." It's like what
Double
the
back
frick?
2.
Exist just plays the game for me, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
You ain't right. Okay, that's decent. That's decent.
All right, let's make this better. Stand up is Vanguard.
Send up the Vanguard.
Unsolidized use.
Desolation of Loneliness Youth. Draw for turn. Okay. We will discard Bellicasso and ride into the Grade 1 Will of the Destruction Dragon. I draw a card for going second, and Bellicasso will call itself back as rest. So, yeah. And, oh yeah, and energy generator sets. And, fucking damn it, why did I think I was going second? It's so fucking dumb. Put that back. Don't talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I draw.
Let's talk about it. It's not like this is going on the internet forever.
I discard from my hand Carino to ride from the ride deck into the Squire Spear Streak's use. I get
Not again.
energy generator with
Not
3
again.
energy on it. Draw a card from starter, and Carino's skill is going to search the deck. And I will add Zest to the Soul and Shuffle.
Okay.
I call the dog and attack you with support. Now, this is only going to be for 16 because your card actually means that we have equal rear guards.
Yep. I don't guard. Don't crit me.
I'm sorry.
God
Sincerely.
damn it. Alright, let's see what I get. Dynast. Okay. And, second check.
Optimal cooking.
Okay,
Over to you.
So, 1 damage. One damage. Okay.
Cooking.
Okay, that's actually good. Okay.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. Okay, well, it wouldn't be the same. Anyway. Discard Flare Veil. And, remember to stay in my rear guards. We're gonna ignore the misplace. We're gonna ignore them. We're gonna ignore the misplace. We're gonna ignore the misplace. We're gonna ignore the misplace. We're just gonna ignore the misplace. It worked out for me regardless.
You're fine. You're fine.
Because and actually, even though if I did use the gray one, I would have been up to 2 by now. So.
Yeah. Well, unless you would have hit a heal. Oh yeah, because you use.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You basically sacked me to death. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oh.
Call this.
Oh, that's okay.
The rest get shuffled. Yeah. Call Shenry. I want draws. I need help because everything is falling apart.
We're gonna go 20.
Everything is falling apart. Everything is
No,
falling
you're fine, bro.
apart.
You're fine. This ain't.
I'm making
this ain't
misplays. Everything is going great. I got a draw trigger. Everything's going peachy.
Hey, that's
Everything's
my
going
bro.
bad. Everything is going
What the-
bad now.
Wow, you really turn on a dime, don't you? What the frick?
Shenry skill, draw card.
Holy crap, dude.
10, 20, 30 to your 18.
Speaking of misplays, your Vanguard's not grade 3, so you can't boost it.
You're correct.
Now, I'm gonna
20.
proceed to troll because it doesn't matter because I have the overcard anyway.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
Pass.
stand and draw. God, sometimes I feel horrible when I troll like that, but at the same time, I don't give a frick.
Dude, you made me feel horrible after that first game.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. If you want, we can attempt a more proper
Game 3.
Game 3, the legendary game. I mean, I'm fine with that, right? Like I'm laughing at the situation, but I'm not laughing at you.
Oh, good, man. I'm more or less laughing at myself for not realizing it. Not realizing it sooner. I mean,
I need the full blast in my hand off this ride line skill. I saw 2 dogs there, and that was really tempting, but I've got to go for first things first. I'll call for Gosa for my hand, and I'll use skill for Gosa. We're going to Soul Blast Unsullied Ice use, and we'll get the second piece of this puzzle. My Revolt from Gust. And Shuffle Dead. Okay, that makes 2 now. Now, since we're going to go ahead and call 0 to the field. With skill of 0, I'll counterblast 1 and draw a card. Sure. Battle phase commences. 0, let's go ahead and attack the Forlorn Hope.
Yeah, that's fine. He dies.
Fergosa is up next for 10 as well.
10, I will guard for 15.
Gotcha. Finally, with support from Saragat, I'll attack for 23 on your Vanguard.
23, I will no guard this.
The drive trigger check. Oh, thank God it's not a critical. Over to you.
And damage. Critical. Oh, there's the critical. Okay.
How about that? I guess the karmic balance of the world. I know for a fact you'll snipe him when you go to your grade 3, so I'm not going to give you a chance. I'm going to use Saragat's. Yep. Okay, definitely adding that. All right, full blast is achieved. Over to you.
All right, stand and draw. I already drew. What am I doing? I'm so bad at this.
It's okay, man. Just take a breath. Take it one step at a time. Don't even think you're on video right now. Don't even think about that.
Don't even think I'm on video. Exactly. Rido into Youthberg Phantom. Skill of the grade 2. I would charge 3, but blast 3 to get back the Hope Dragon you attacked. Because he's pretty cool.
Look at how good this drop zone is right now. Vandalism counts as 2 for you. Obliterate can come back to the field. Moon is there as bind fodder. Flare Veil exists for scaling. It's really good.
Yeah. Now we'll use Effect of Youthberg to discard a card, which will be a draw trigger. Look at the top 3 and get to add any grade 2 or less. Or call any grade 2 or less and add any drag forms. That is ironic. Call this. And definitely not bot decking back 2 triggers. So, definitely not.
Yeah. I mean, in all seriousness, though, for the audience out there who doesn't know, the Zac skill actually is a bit different from the Skyfall Arms one because instead of mandatorily bot decking, you actually have a choice between bot decking the remaining cards or discarding them. So he
dropping them, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to mill those because those cards are actually good, so I want to do that. We will Hall Hope, and then we will. Yeah, we'll Soul Blast 2 to call back Obliterate.
Ah, yes. The legendary Soul Blast 2 youth skill.
Honestly, I mean, it'd be better if I could Soul Blast the Shenri, but this is nitpicking.
Yeah, just Soul Blast Shenri off of other stuff if you want.
Yeah, I can try. Attacking with Youthberg, his third skill. 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons in the drop zone, so that's an extra 4k.
Okay.
So, 17 to your Vanguard.
I will guard and intercept to make it a 2 to pass.
Alright. Drive check. Twin Buckler. Don't be double Twin Buckler, please.
Oh, that's
okay. Dynast. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oh yeah, and this guy got 5k. And now...
He gets 5k because of his own revival skill as well, so you're looking
oh yeah, it does. It does. And now, drag Dress into Dynast. All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see. 5k to both my rears. And then skill. Counterblast the... Actually, no. Counterblast the Burning Flail. And then +1 drive.
Yeah, that right there, that interaction might take just a little bit of explaining here. See, in the Dynast deck right now, see, drag forms don't actually have a recursion tool at the moment, so effectively it's dead in the drop zone anyway. So may as well, if given the choice to heal on this drive check, may as well heal out like a dragon for scaling. That's the point behind my Scarlet Counterblast for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Dynast gets +4, and now we will simply not give you a choice. Attack with Dynast. Phantom skill, activate, binding a moon. I retire 0, and then an extra 5k to the front row.
Yikes.
So,
I'm not gonna guard that. Go ahead. I'm not gonna guard 22.
Fair. Drive check. Critical trigger. Critical to Dynast, and I'll give power to Forlorn Hope. Who also get an extra 10k because my user attacked twice.
Gotcha. Check 1. Check 2. Okay.
Alright.
Might as well.
So, A defensive.
A defensive.
Yeah, that's also pretty good. Attack with Obliterate, and this one does get boost finally. So this is 10, 20, 35 to your 20. Oh. Well, Hope Dragon is still ginormous, so 30, 40, 55.
I agree. It is indeed ginormous. I cannot guard. I go 5.
Oh, okay. So that tells me some things.
Yeah,
and,
it sure does, brother. It sure does. Don't worry though. I'm still in this with a chance. I don't mind my odds here.
End of turn, Dynast goes away, and I rewrite into Phantom.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this, Youth Brick. Stunned on the draw. For my hand, I discard Revolt Form Full Blast. Dark Knight destined to struck the heavens. Arise once more. Use Birke Skyfall arms that rebuild on me. Right. Energy Blast. So we're gonna Energy Blast, Energy Charge. Boop, boop, boop. Equaling out 6. For my drop zone, I'll add back a card. And the card that I choose to add is 0. Next
0. Oh, okay.
For my hand, I call Fergosa. With skill Fergosa.
Okay.
So indeed, I had it. For on my deck, Tempest is placed. And the stage is set. Next, I place 0. 0 skill.
Wait. Oh, crap.
Remember, it doesn't need more. It doesn't need a bunch of rear guards for me to get that CB to draw 1 card. Then, from the drop zone, I activate the skill of the Starry Sky Seas order thing. Look at the top 7 cards of the deck. Excellent. I call Sergal.
Crap. Okay.
Shuffle it in. Alright.
I don't need you having more drop power.
No, but that's exactly what I need, my friend. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and begin the battle proper. Now, use Birke Skyfarms that rebuild them. This will be for 13 on your Vanguard with the Twin Drive.
13. You have... Yeah, you can just full blast, so... Either way, I'm losing the rear guard if I do pass this, so... 13... So yeah, let's just make sure. Double intercept with these 2 Spiral Torment and intercept with Obliterate for 25... Wait, 10, 25...
You're 28
38.
to my 13 for 2 to pass, right? And then you have an extra 5k shield from them, meaning that you should be at 38 to my 13 for no pass.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, I was doing my math right. All right, yeah, so no pass, rebuild.
very good. Check 1. Critical trigger.
I'm so glad I did that now. I'm so glad I did that now.
I'm gonna give all effects to Fergosa. Ni mai check. No trigger. Ochito.
Okay.
Dokamatemo. Revolve by counterblasting 1. From the drop zone, arise. Yusibeke revolve ornament. Blaster. We begin with the skill of rebuild, and this sequencing is important. Now, I discard 1 card from my hand. Youth Drive becomes 1. And now, counterblast 1. We get a critical from Zest, a drive back from Zest to be Twin Drive, and I can't rebot deck anything from Tempest, so he's pointless. Maximum output. An extra 15,000 power goes to my front row, because I have all 3 of the color-coded edgelords in the soul.
Yep.
We begin again. Use Sibirkin Revolve Form Food Blast Bolt. Now attack the Vanguard for 28 with a critical and the Twin Drive.
28. Okay, and Fergosa, how big would Fergosa be after, like, currently? How big is Fergosa currently?
Fergosa got 5,000 power because of her own skill, and Saragon will also be able to proc automatically for both conditions, actually. So that means that when you put it all together, she'll be at 53 minimum, assuming no triggers on this drive check. Meanwhile, the Sky Knight 0, he's also going to get 10,000 power when he attacks because I got 4 more units on the field. So he's sitting at 35 at the moment.
Yeah, and Full Blast is the smallest, but
he's also very, very lethal, so he should be asking for Garden. I'll just mention right now that I'm treating my Overtrigger as custom Overtrigger, so don't need to worry about no 100 million shenanigans.
Yeah. Ignore the Drag Veda. That's literally just by accident.
Yeah, and the 100 million wouldn't matter in that interaction anyway because you damage checked it at the end there.
Exactly.
So that's fine either way.
Even if you get crits, you need 2 crits in total to kill me. Power, actually, so 1, 2, 3. You'd be up to like a 10 card hand after this turn, which I'm gonna have to break through. So, yeah, okay. We're gonna have to do it like 35, yeah. Guard, activate Defensing Roar on one of those critical triggers.
So that is 53 for a no pass.
Yep. I do not trust you in the slightest.
Check 1. So that is just a regular Overtrigger. The custom is going to be what I'm treating it as. So I'm going to remove it, draw a card. I give 10,000 power. I'm going to... I know you got a PG, so she's pointless for giving power, so I'm just going to give power here. The effect I'm going to choose is the recovery effect. Let's see. Is there a good recovery here?
Sadness. Not really good targets, but...
Yeah, I'll just do Saragon in this case.
Yeah, fair.
And now second check. No trigger.
Okay. Okay, so I'm definitely not killing.
Yeah, I know. This is actually pretty close, dog. I'm not gonna lie. This turned out to be a way better fight than the first one. Okay, next up I'm gonna go with my 0 first. I have to do it this way because if Saragon dismisses himself, Zero loses power bonus. So we're gonna go 45 on the Vanguard.
45. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this one.
Yeesh.
Wonderful.
Do you have one in the hand?
Wonderful. Yes, I do have a Dynast in the hand.
Okay,
so after
looks
this
like
turn,
we're both at our limit then. This is it. Because you can take this attack and still live, which is good. If you wanted to take the attack anyway. This is going to be for 53 with the critical.
53, I mean, time to hope for some speed. That's fine. Second...
Oh,
okay.
Jesus. Okay. At the end of that battle, Saragon dismisses himself again. We're going to look at the top 2 cards of the deck and add one to the hand. Yeah, that's probably my preference there. We'll bot deck the other one. Let's see. Yeah, there's just a visual glitch showing it's on top. The log tells me it's on bottom already. Okay. At the end of the turn, I'm going to bind exist, not exist, bind full blast, and we're going to ride back into rebuild. And pass our turn over to you, sir.
Alright, well, time to see if we can do something out of nothing.
Yeah.
Stand and draw. Rido. Or Persona Ride. Youthbrick Phantom. Draw a card.
Drag Force Arms. Which name do you prefer? Drag Force Arms or Skyfall Arms?
Skyfall. Drag Force just sounds a little too much, honestly.
It's a bit try-hard, I agree.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, okay. Okay, this actually works, yeah. We'll activate skill of Youthbrick. Actually, hold on. Before, let me actually get my power bonus stuff. Row. And now, Youthbrick skill. I will discard the Vanishing Claw in my hand to check the top 3. And anything grade 2 or less I add to the hand, I get to call. Huh. All of these are really good cards. Unfortunately, I can only add 1. In this case... Yeah, I have to do it like this, actually. Well, I can gamble with that, but realistically, do I want to gamble? No, I do not. I'll grab Hope Dragon, and then I can actually mill those 2 cards, which I will mill those 2 cards. So,
what do we get?
So, mill these 2, which is Shroud of Shadow and the Crimson Moon.
Oh, okay. I see your exchange there. Makes sense.
Yeah. And then Vanishing Claw skill, Soul Blasting 1 to call itself back.
Hey, you got to Soul Blast the Shenry. Nice job.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, pretty sick. Now, we would go up to 6 energy now. And we will... contemplate life choices.
I can understand why.
Yeah, actually, call Vanishing Claw over here because that actually makes more sense, and we'll call this guy. Actually, no, wait, it's the same thing. I still have Youthbrick and Soul. What am I doing? Let's do it like this.
Yeah, and theoretically, you could also have this guy be a booster for youth, depending on numbers, because he could be a magic number if you already hit magic on. What is your? Yeah. So you're gonna go obliterate here, right? So what is your? Yeah. Got...
My dragon count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Yeah, 8. So if you could get 2 more dragons in there, like.
I mean, okay, so I can start overcalling crap, but I do not want to because I actually want to live next turn. So
yeah, I guess it just because you're estimating you can't kill this turn, which I mean, judging by my hand, I'm not gonna lie, that's a good estimation. I'm pretty fortified relative to youth.
Yeah. So we'll just add the 8k prematurely, and then we have to try our hardest. So. Actually, wait, before that, this guy's on place, because I would like to activate that, and I will counter blast. Yeah, I mean, if I hit a Persona Ride, it at least lets me do something next turn, so. I do not hit a Persona Ride, so it's basically just... Actually, countercharge the critical... because now I can counterblast that and get that back if I ever get a heal. And he gets 5k.
Hey, look at that. Something super minor value was gained this day. How about that?
Something super minor, you are correct. Attack with Youthbrick. This is 31 to your Vanguard. And this guy gets 5.
Okay, I'm going to use my Elementarius Sanctitude and ditch the order for my hand as the cost for that.
He had another PG. Holy crap.
Indeed.
Alright, well, let's see what we get.
He had another PG. Holy crap.
This is comical at this point. This is comical. Okay, crit. Everything to the big dude. Because, yes, everything to the big dude. Now, Dorag Dress into Dynast for like the second time, because 2 of them are in damage.
Indeed. Yeah, this is the last time you can do this play action, which this is where things get really hard for this deck. Because even if you heal it out, you can't get it back.
I can't do anything with them in the drop zone, because these guys aren't also dragons.
I know for a fact they're going to give us a recursion tool. If not also a second, drag form, you know?
Yeah, I would love a second drag form. At least that way I'd have something more to do than just Dynast. Pray.
Right? Probably that one would probably have a little bit more Vanguard pressure. Like, I can actually see where this would be the first of these Revolt form likes to actually have some sort of guard restrict to it, because they haven't really built in that space with any of these Revolt / drag dresses at all. So it would be the time to do it. Like, imagine it is a Zest and it has big power, it has critical, and then it has guard restrict. But the compromise is that it doesn't have drive check, so it's supposed to be a really beefy win con. If it fails, that's on you.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Okay, so now... So this is 25, 35, 45, 55.
Jeez. Small numbers, right?
Small numbers indeed. We'll do it like this and get that PG out of your hand. 55k double critical.
Yeah, you're right about that. I'm going to get Palladium Zeal, and we'll discard... how big is this unit at the moment?
Currently, it is 25, 35, 43, but after skill, it'll be 53.
Alright, I'm going to have to discard the Skyfall Arms in my hand for this.
Okay. Okay, attack with... Oh yeah, wait, before I do that. Retires himself. I draw a card. And now...
You're 1k off! You're 1k off!
1k off. I'm 1k off. If I get a heal trigger, though, that'd be something.
Yeah, the only issue with that is that because it's the thing is that it's an auto that you gain, not a con. So it's not like Stardust Blade where healing stuff down adds to count and drop.
Yeah, that's the downside to it. That's the downside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, and now
that's so painful, I think, for you, man.
And now Phantom skill. I will like to retire Fregosa from the battlefield.
Okay.
And an extra 5k to the front row. So this is coming at you for 28, 37, double critical, 1 drive.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and guard with these 2 units as well as intercept to make it a no pass. I'm going to put myself to 48.
Alright. Fair enough. Drive check. Vanishing Claw. Okay.
Fair enough.
And now we attack with Obliterate. This is 30, 40... Oh yeah, you just take it with 1 damage, yeah.
My sorrow, but at the same time, I have to deal. I just have to deal.
I mean, I ain't doing much, buddy. I ain't doing much after this.
Yeah, so. that was the majority, the bulwark of what you've got to offer, right? I would imagine. Stand and draw. The Temptation. I just top deck the Exist.
Do it. Just do
it. I'm going to Persona right after energy charging 3 and drawing a card. Ooh, this is a really interesting debate for me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let me go ahead and start by not okay, so let's do this. Yeah, I'll keep that in the pocket. Cause if yeah, Full Blast is good, but it's not what Exist can do for me here. I gotta go Exist. I'm gonna go Starry Sky Knight 0 and use the CB for this. It will CB 1 or draw a card. Wow, okay, so just top deck the Fregosa. Fregosa's gonna activate skill. We're gonna Soul Blast out my Tempest. And then search the deck. I'll put in another Exist. Shuffle the deck. Then I Soul Blast my Skyfall Arms rebuild to draw a card. Then on top of that, let's activate our skill from the drop zone in the order. We'll bind it in order to look at the top 7 cards of the deck and call a card from among them to the field. Alright, I'll call Topaz to the field. And now with skill Topaz, we're going to throw back my Grade 2 and Grade 1 youth to the right zone face up. Reveal to all players, and look at the top 5 cards of the deck and tutor out another card from among them. I'm going to call... Ooh, let's see. In a situation like this... So, I saw the Saragon that I need, which is probably what I need, but, like, Yistid's also there for more power, technically. Yistid is likely greed at this stage, admittedly, so I'm not going to greed here. Okay, let's just call.
Alright.
Ooh, right. Yeah, that's, I really built a board on that, I'm not gonna lie. That was I kind of impressed myself there. What the frick?
Well, I mean...
Alright, here we go.
Probably got it.
Probably? Let's find out. I'm going to give 10,000 power to Zero when he attacks and get 4 more units. So. We'll go 30 on the Vanguard to start with.
30... Thinking. 30 and then re-stands would be like 40 or something, so...
Yeah, he's going to get 20k, so his ass is going to be sitting at 50. 50, assuming 50. No triggers. And, yeah, that's kind of dumb, dude. That's pretty dumb. Oh, is this like an obliterate intercept as well?
Yeah, so 28, yeah, I have to do obliterate. This is the only good option I have to me right now.
Fair
Pain!
Enough.
Pain!
Alright, so it's an end of battle skill, but when it attacks again, look at the 10k, so I'll just leave it there for brevity's sake. I'll attack with support from the dog, and dog's gonna get 5,000 power. This will be for 36 in your Vanguard with the Twin Drive. Ike, Skyfall Armsy, attack.
Yeah, okay, so I do that. I have these actually. This would punch your columns up to. Yeah, this would punch your columns up to 20k plus, so. Yeah, 36 you said?
36. So minimum shield for 1 to pass would be 25.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, everything is too big. Everything's too big.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I mean, we already know that PG's probably using it. So, one?
One, because I physically don't think I can guard anything else.
Oh, I understand. So. Check 1. Check 2.
Okay.
Ooh,
okay.
Ooh.
So.
That's kind of hype.
I mean, kind of. I mean, I only get 3 attacks next turn, so and you're definitely PGing Van.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at the top 2. Yeah, not a hard choice that one. Okay, so I'm going to bot deck the other. Yep. Okay, blocks as bot deck. Damn, my visual glitch is weird. Okay, Ochiro dokamatemo Overdress. Use big revolve for an existo. We'll use the skill to dismiss a Lavarch from my hand in order to restore a drive on my Exist. And Exist himself is going to Energy Blast 3. I stand Starry Sky Knight 0 and give an extra 20,000 power to my front row. No critical for Exist though, because I don't have another one Divine Zone. Nevertheless, I'm going to attack for 43 with 1 drive in your Vanguard now. And we get 5,000 to Fergoso on the Revolt dress while I'm at it. There we go.
So 43, you said?
Yeah, so right now, assuming no trigger, this is 43, this is 50, and this is 53.
Smallest and everything else is too big, so 15, 30, this 43.
Yeah, almost there.
I will say a 58.
No pass, gotcha.
No touchy.
Check.
No touch.
Ooh, severe. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... I just bought deck turn. Great. Throw her back out, please. Thank you. And that's going to bump her up. Okay. Let's go. Witch of Extinguishment. Ferragosa with supports. This is attacking. Total power is going to be 63 with a critical on your Vanguard. And I think this is where your PG comes in. Do you have another one for the Sky Knight Zero that's charging in for 50?
You bet I do.
Whoa! Anyway. Shoot, you actually did it, dude. That's kind of hype, though. Okay, at the end of that battle, I'm going to blind
exist. In this situation, though? What am I
that's
supposed to
pretty. I don't know. That's pretty cool, though. I like that. All right, and we're gonna pass over to you.
All right, now let's see. Do I top deck? What is the top deck if I did take a damage? Would I have been able to save that Vanishing Claw? Oh no, okay, not a Vanishing Claw, but it is a Persona ride. So
dude, Persona from top deck as well. That's really hype, dog. Okay.
This dude, I'm getting the anime moment when I don't have Dynast.
When you don't have Dynast anymore, it's so ironic. Yeah, I mean we're both pretty exhausted by this stage, you know, in terms of our resources. Moon. Damn. Okay.
Top 5. I want to see. I want to feel something. Call this. Actually, yeah. Call this over here.
Okay.
And then shuffle.
This is where it is lamentable that the Phantom skill is not on Phantom himself, but instead on Dynast, because it's inaccessible now.
Well, we have plenty of Youth Perks to Soul Blast now, so Soul Blast. Guess who's back? Guess who's coming back?
Back again. JD's
Dude, I'm gonna be real. I did not think I gave this guy so little credit. This guy's actually insane. This guy's actually
you see, that's what I was talking about. Mathematically speaking, because you've been able to see Persona rides, you're able to sustain him until basically the end of the fight.
Yeah, surprisingly. Wow, that's tragic. Anyway, free search and then just countercharge.
I'm pretty sure you're out of Youth Perks, right? You're out of Personas. You're out of Dynasts.
Oh yeah. I'm out of all Youth Perks right now. So.
Now, please do not misplay. You've got energy to use.
Yeah, I know. I'm blasting it right now.
Go figure. I'm sort of rooting for you at this point because this is pretty high.
I'm not gonna
lie. Booster.
Shenri.
Booster. Let's go. Now, you did use Crimson this turn, so you got it.
Yeah. Woo. How many dragons are even in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 dragons now. Okay. This would be great if I was on Dynast. That's
pretty funny though. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
If you had Dynast, this would be like hilariously this would pwn me so hard, dude. I couldn't guard you.
Yeah, I know. Swing with Youth Perk plus 5k to this.
41. Sheesh.
Yeah, 41.
Ooh. How big are the other columns?
So, assuming no triggers, this Obliterate column is 25, 33, and this one over here is should be 38. So.
Okay, so in other words, I see my play line then. Let's perfect guard and I'll discard Yistit from my hands.
Fair enough. Alright. This is the time I wish we had dragon attributed fronts instead of humans, but that's just me.
Yeah, technically we do have normal fronts that are dragon attributed. There's the stealth one they gave us for Biz Dragon.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're not effects. The effect triggers would go hard right now. But,
they would, yeah. Draw triggers kind of helpful.
Yeah, power to vanishing. Not vanishing, this guy. We might as well just see what happens now. Swing and poke with 33.
Okay, let's go ahead and guard and intercept.
Okay, so swing for 35-48.
I would have lost if I didn't see this final PG.
Damn it. Okay, well, I tried.
Yeah, that was valiant, dog. No one could complain to you about that one.
Okay, well, thematically, I draw this. All right, that's thematic at least.
Let's draw. All right, I'm doing this for anime. Final turn. Okay.
All
no
right.
Persona Ride. Now, from my hand, I activate Shroud in Darkness. I do not need to CV since I did not ride from the ride deck this turn. I call 2 cards to the drop zone. So we'll call the Witch of Extinguishment for Gosa back to the field, and we'll also call Sargon to the field. Now, a skill of Witch of Extinguishment, we can dismiss from the drop zone. And in exchange, we're going to put back in Tempest, just to make the trio in there. But of course, I don't have any non-revolt versus Soul Blast, that's where it ends. Nevertheless, I call Kree to the field, and we'll enter into the battle phase. Starry Sky Knight 0 will be the first to attack, going for 20 on your Vanguard,
20 on the Vanguard. What do you... Oh yeah, you have Exist, so you can just Exist, so...
Yeah, thank God I had the, I got the Shroud in Darkness, because it let me Soul Blast him out with Vergosa. That's one of the only ways to Soul Blast in this deck.
I believe there are 3 heal triggers left in this deck.
Whoa, what the frick? Dude, if you hit them all and I lose for that, that is fair play.
If I hit all of them, if I hit... No, actually, hold on. Let me... Yeah, I need to hit all of them, actually, I think. You know what? Probably 2... Actually, no, all of them. So,
yeah. And you should probably guard this one because it's tiny, right? And then take the other ones and sandbag with heals for it.
Yeah, that's probably the best choice. 20, I will simply guard for... with the Flare Veil. Please, leave me alone.
I shan't. Yusibirgide. Attack. This is going to be for a total of 26 on your Vanguard. Fly, my Vanguard.
26, 26, everything else is massive. So... 26. Double intercept for 23. And I will throw in Vanishing Claw. It is a 10k shield, so this is 15, 20, 33.
33. Ooh, okay. If that's the case, do you want to keep an intercept and just go to 28 since it's the same difference?
Actually, yeah. Keep hope around. Let's keep hope because
you got to keep hope alive, right?
Yeah, let's just see if it works. Let's see if it works. See if it works.
Twin driver check. Checks a 1. Get the
rep.
Il trigger. Damage each kite coup. Use the powder pussy. Digimon. Checks it. Ooh. So that's where they were. I was wondering. Okay, this one's just going to go to...
Okay, can I see mine? Can I see my heal triggers?
That would be funny if you could.
Alright, so... Damage 1.
Darn. Okay. That was fantastic fight, though, dude. That was worthy of a fight night.
Where were these guys? I had all 4, actually. I had all 4 heals. I had all 4.
Wow, did you now? How many did I have left? I'm going to check my deck right now. Oh, yeah, those are the only 2 left. So the rest of my deck is Youthberk, Order, and I know one of the Blade Feathers on the bottom of the deck, but is the other one on top? Drive check. No, it's not. Okay, so wouldn't have checked anything on the final check there, but it doesn't matter. It was overkill by that point. Still, really good fight. When Dynas got a chance to go first and like build himself up, he didn't have like extraordinary hand per se, but you were pretty defensively competent. This deck could probably like last a couple turns in the ring. The main thing it's got going against it right now is it struggles so hard with having one drag form, no recursion tools for it. You can search it out, you can't recur it back. If it's in damage zone, it is the biggest sorrow. Like I damage checking Dynast in this version of Youthberk right now is paramount to, well, not paramount, it's tantamount to damage checking an RFD. Like that's what it feels like right now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't do anything about that. I couldn't do anything about this. Plus I only had 2 Dynas to really play around with, so that's...
It's the struggle, right? Like, it's something you had to deal with. Fitting, and like, it sucks because if you had a 3rd Dynast, you could have won this fight. I had good defense, but I didn't have the defense to be able to deal with a Dynast, right? Especially because
exactly.
So it's problematic for me. But I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Like that's just one of the natural fallacy points of this deck. And I almost ran into my own fallacy points. I almost CB choked myself. I almost denied myself a roll for him, but I didn't have the ability to return back for his Ghost. So I was right there with you, brother. I was basically at the end of my rope too.
Funnily enough, all my misplay looked like my constant misplaying of forgetting several triggers. It actually made it somewhat close. Actually made it close. So
yeah, and it's kind of cool. I feel like this will be a nice fight. The first part. I know what I'm gonna do now. Now that we're at the end of the video here, I'll just be perfectly candid about this. I'm gonna advertise this as a match. Like a whole match instead of just one game, right? And like they'll both be there together, and it'll just be one continuously long recording. And
you get to see cool. People get to see the Scarlet depression scale. You can see that.
Don't say it like that. I feel like we perked up near the end here. The second game was a lot better than the first.
Honestly,
one.
I'm more surprised at the fact that I got base youth perk to massive numbers, and it actually nearly cost you the game. I'm surprised.
Right, that's the thing.
Mattered.
People really underestimate the scaling skill. The problem that youth perk has like traditionally had over time is that your base Skyfall arms is not going to be a big beater, right? This guy, he's a Skyfall arms but he's actually really big because he's got a 1K. So like holy crap, that's actually a significant number. That's real, dude. That is a real number. So when you get to this late game here and you don't see Dynast, ironically enough, it's like it's got a built-in countermeasure to not seeing Dynast. It's very lackluster compared to Dynast, but I mean it's better than nothing, which I was about to do was nothing and just swing like 26.
It is significantly better than nothing, and honestly, I actually do appreciate it because I did mention this at like the beginning. Like early game, the 1K is like barely gonna matter. Late game, however, 18K. Holy shit!
Yeah, dude. Like you were just a couple shy from like giving him the magic number 33 on its own, 43 on that persona.
I was two dragons off.
Spicy. Two dragons off, dude. Yeah, and you know someone's gonna be mean and be like, oh yeah, when you see if those Shenries you have in there were both dragons, and because I think you have two Shenries.
Tell me a dragon. Tell me a freaking dragon alternative to Shenry. I would love to hear it.
Yeah, there is none. Even Dinofest would be the closest binds itself.
Dinofest is not good in this deck. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Good in this deck. Yeah, I get the point of Dinofest, but it's just I wouldn't do it personally. Now having said that, that's gonna be the end of this video. So if you guys did enjoy this video, then definitely support the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. We're trying to get to the 4K mark right now, and every little bit helps there. And if you want to learn more about Youth Perk and like how to build it, right? Not only are we gonna have the deck list used by Scarlet here in the description of this video, but we're also going to be uploading a community builds video right before this, so go ahead and check out that video if you want to see more details and spicy text on how to make your own version of this Youth Perk DE style. And having said that, if you're looking for other Vanguard contents on the side, then we got all sorts of Vanguard videos, whether it be top 10s, discussions, fight nights like these, custom card reviews, anime reactions, and a whole lot more. Check it out. And if you like what you see, then consider leaving that subscribe button as well as turning on the notification bells. That way you get dinged the next time I upload a video. With all that said, take care, God bless, and see you in the next one.